Thank you for that introduction, Catherine, and welcome everybody. Good to have you all in Bankstown. It's always respectful to begin with an acknowledgement to country, and I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land upon which we meet and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. And I do welcome you to our city, Sydney's place of opportunity and the place where interesting happens. We are a thriving and dynamic city with over 370,000 people, 370,000 residents. We are the largest local government area in New South Wales by population. And more people want to live and work in our city. We expect our population will significantly increase over the next 20 years. In fact, the New South Wales Department of Planning and Environment predicts our population will have increased by 36% by the year 2036, the largest anticipated growth of any other local government area in New South Wales. This is why it is important we plan ahead and ensure we are equipped to provide everyone, especially our children and young people, the opportunities to be educated, to have access to services that they need, and to provide employment prospects for them to live fulfilling lives. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Increasing investment in young people is key. Diversity of training is needed, from quality education in primary and secondary schools to colleges and research-intensive universities to technical training. Currently, we have 113 schools in our local government area. We have 3 TAFE campuses and 2 universities. We have the University of New South Wales at Bankstown Airport and the University of Western Sydney, currently at Milperra, but soon to be here, right in the heart of Bankstown, building a new campus to accommodate 10,000 students. It is these institutions that are championing the development of knowledge and skills that will produce the future leaders of not only Canterbury Bankstown, but of Western Sydney and this nation, Australia. We have over 33,000 businesses who will rely on these graduates for ideas, for leadership, to take them well into the future. The New South Wales Department of Education estimates an extra 31,600 students will need to be accommodated in both government and non-government schools in our city by 2036. This projected increase necessitates planning for new and more innovative uses of existing schools. To accommodate these changes, we must plan and build the right infrastructure, and local governments are ideally placed to be the facilitators to make this happen, to make this a reality. Because we all know that today's youth is our only hope for a better tomorrow, but before we can burden them before we can burden them with that incredibly large responsibility, we need to ensure that we have been given the right foundations, or they have been given the right foundations from which to grow. At Canterbury Bankstown, we actively provide opportunities that welcome and include a diverse range of young people, from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds, refugees, young people with disabilities, and those that are at risk of experiencing homelessness. We also strive to increase employment opportunities by working hand in hand with our business community and educational institutions to provide skills and opportunities for young people. As young people grow into well-educated adults with better employment opportunities, they will be able to acquire wealth, savings and purchasing power, and this in turn will help accelerate the socio-economic growth of our community. Young people are the driving force for change. They are the future of our society, country and communities. But it is our responsibility as leaders of today to ensure that the environment is fertile for young people to prosper and to grow. And that is what we're all about here at Canterbury Bankstown. We really do believe that by investing in our young people, investing in the future, we will have the opportunity for our city to grow and our community to grow and become better for it. This has been a bit of a journey, but we finally got the Out There Summit here to Bankstown. I'm really happy that you are all here today, not only to listen about the themes about education and the presenters that will be up later on, but also to have showcased some of our talent here as well, with Sarah Mansour and Brian Brown coming today. So it really is a privilege for me as the Mayor of this city to welcome the Out There Summit. Good to have it here from Parramatta. and good to have Chris Brown and Adam and Catherine all being involved, along with the sponsors, the partners, and the guests. Thank you all for coming today. I hope you enjoy the event, and I really do think it will be a great success. Thank you.